inkproducts.com has now released some very new products for the new Brother printers that use the LC20E cartridges. They're XL high capacity cartridges. Now this model here is the MFC J985DW. This is quite a nice printer. Really, really nice. Brother's got some nice printers. We're starting to rate their printers 5 stars. They have their cartridges. They have a large black that comes with it, what they call their XL or XXL cartridge. It can hold up to about 30 milliliters of ink, somewhere as close to that. And the colors are around 14 to 15 milliliters. It's a very good printer. I just loaded it with our refillable cartridges that will reset the ink levels. It goes down, take it out, you fill it, put it back in, and the ink level will go back up again. Very simple. Very simple to fill. They're clear, you can see in them. Now with the Brother cartridge, with the LC20E, we have the newest chip resetter. You can reset their chips, and we have a special tips that we put on the syringes that fill it. I'll show you that in a little bit. But we also have something really unique, what we call the quick fill station. This holds a massive amount of ink, a lot of ink. So if you're going to do a lot of printing, that's the thing you want to get. And of course, we make our black tower, which some people really like because you can plug the cartridges in. All you have to do is fill the little ink tank and the door will stay on. When you're using a quick fill, we're going to have to show you how to remove this door, this front door. No problem. It's very simple to do. You're not going to damage the printer or hurt anything. Now I laid an ordinary plain piece of paper that I made a copy on. This is what I'm going to show you. This is our ink. This is how good the Brother printer is. I just put copy, hit it, now it's going to come out. It's a fairly fast printer. Truly a good printer. And there again, it's a small footprint, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's got a little feeder on it. It duplexes automatically. Now this is off the scanner. That's a copy of a printer on plain paper, and this is a copy of a copy. So like I said, it's an awesome printer. Let me open this up now. Now these are the refillable cartridges. There's the COC Smart chip. Now the chip will reset automatically. But what's unique about the Brother cartridge, they have a little window. If the ink drops in that window, you have to replace the cartridge. Well, in this case, you just fill it up. Very simple to do. It slides in, locks in, close the door. And that's how simple it is. You can go over here and bring up the ink. There it is, the yellow's going down a little bit. But there's a lot of ink in these cartridges. These are all XL cartridges. Our refillables are all XL. Window. And we have a pop-it valve so they can't leak when you take them out. And all you have to do is remove the back color plug, fill it up, and you're done. Being clear, that's what makes it so easy. Now on a quick fill station, the black is larger, and this black, by the way, will hold 120 milliliters of ink. That's a lot of ink. That's a year's supply of ink. And we're basing that amount of ink on Brother's calculation, what they figure you're going to do. Because they're claiming on their XL cartridges, maybe you wouldn't get a year, but close to it. Well, that's 30 milliliters. This is 120 milliliters. So you're definitely going to get a year's supply. When you buy the product, you'll get a year's supply of ink. And that, there again, that's based on coverage and how many copies you can do. Okay, now we're going to put in the quick fill station. So you're going to open the door up here. You're going to need a little flat blade screwdriver because we're going to pop this little hinge off here and take the cover off. Now what you want to do first is remove the paper tray. Got to take that out because it's going to come off this way. And then basically you're going to take the screwdriver, go right on the edge here, like that. It'll pop down. The machine a little bit on that corner was stuck right there. There it is. Now I took it off. Now you save it. You can put it back on. That's out. And just, you know, you didn't damage anything. Now you want to take these out. These are the refillables. Take them out. And there again, we make the black tower. It goes right next to the printer. Shut the door. You don't have to do anything. Now these fill station, these are long cartridges. What we have to do is we have to add a little black piece goes right here, a little block. You're going to get them in the bag there. And that's for any of the printers that have the LC20E. So I'm going to show you how to put them on. They have to go on, otherwise you'll get cartridges not recognized. And like I said, you'll get 4 in the bag. So, and then we're going to snap them on. I already put them on the refillables. See? They snap on just like that. Let me see if we get a close up here. Just like that. And with the largest clip goes on the top. And then the bottom has a smaller clip. So when you're putting them on, and you'll see why, because see the top has a little wider gap there. So when you go to put them on, you're going to station them in there and then press them down in. That's all you had to do. So then when you slide the long quick fill station in, it recognizes it. Like I said, this is only for the LC20E printers. Something clicked on. I can slide them in now. Again, every time you slide in, you'll see that color go out. Okay, now I take that special jumper that we make for this, and I'm going to slide it right in that little opening there, line it up, and when you get it right, it'll go right to the thing. Now see, I'll take it out again. So when I put it in, I line it up just like that, and I go in. Now the first couple times you do it, you know, you might have to try it a couple times. But then once you know, okay, then I went to put the paper tray back in. We'll do that next. Over here, and I've got all the ink levels are full. Now, you'll replace these filters about once a year. You can get extra ones if you want. I used to run them without filters. I found sometimes these filters, they cause more problems, but that's up to you. If you feel that you have a very dusty environment, then you can get them. It's going to come with the cartridges anyway, but then you can get them and they just slide down in there like that. Okay? Now these little plugs go in there if you want to take them out and store the cartridges or whatever. So now if I go over here, I go to copy, and I'll print something out. I'll print this picture here out. Again, it's plain paper. I just laid it on the glass. Every time I put the cartridge in, it takes a second to prime up. Prime that print head, which is a good thing. Out it comes. Like I said, I didn't touch any settings. I just put this in the scanner and out it comes. So these are called quick fill station, and you fill them right in there. Take the plug out, fill them up. You got a sight glass here, tells you when you're getting low, and one more down the bottom. When you start to see a little airspace in the bottom, that's the time you should refill it. Now you're not going to have to refill it because you're going to reset this thing multiple times. And how you do that is you bring it out and reseat it. Now, I found out I don't even do that. I let it run because as long as that chamber has ink in it, these printers will keep printing regardless of what the ink is set on top, regardless of that. The only reason for those chips on printers today is to force you to buy more expensive cartridges.